Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliette, and in today's video I am doing a paycheck budget with me for my first paycheck in the month of October. Just as a reference, I do get paid on the 15th and last business day of every single month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head into the Google spreadsheet. Alrighty, so we're currently in the Google spreadsheet for my last paycheck. So let's go ahead and start this budget from scratch. So I'm gonna make a duplicate of this spreadsheet. And so I'm gonna go ahead and change this date to October 15th, 2022 budget. And I'm gonna change the dates here. So my start date should be October 15th to October 30th, 2022. And this start date right here, October 15th, may change since my bank does have an early payday program. I could get my paycheck 2 to 3 days before the 15th. However, if that doesn't happen, then I'm just gonna expect to use this paycheck on the 15th going forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and just delete some things just not to get confused. So let's go ahead and change all this. We're gonna zero out things. So there's no expenses from my last paycheck on here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about my income. So I already have my pay stub information, and for this paycheck, so my October 15th paycheck from my 9-to-5 job, I am going to be making $2,616 exactly. And you may notice, if you've seen my videos before, that this amount is higher than my previous paychecks. So previously, my paycheck has been at $2,495.02 or 3 cents, give or take, whatever paycheck or pay period I'm in. But I actually got a pay raise. I got a 5% raise just kind of out of the blue, and you know, I'm not gonna say no to a raise. So yeah, I just have some more money to work with going forward, and that's super duper exciting, and I'm very grateful. We can head into our expenses. So in terms of fixed expenses, my last paycheck, so my last paycheck in the month of September, this was actually used for all of my fixed expenses. So I actually don't have to do anything for fixed expenses except for my buffer, and then holding back some money to pay for some fixed expenses that haven't come out yet. So let's go ahead and zero this out. So one thing I do need to keep here is electric. I also need to keep buffer, and I need to keep one more thing, my Amazon subscribe and save. So what I'm gonna do in this case, since my electric bill and my Amazon subscribe and save have not come out yet, I'm gonna use this as rollover from my last paycheck. So rollover, 35 plus 61, so 35 for my Amazon subscribe and save, $61 for my electric bill rolled over from my last paycheck. So that's $96 in rollover, and that should all be accounted for here and here. And then plus we have my buffer of $75. I think this is just enough. So I'm gonna keep my buffer at $75, won't change it this time. In terms of groceries, so I know that for this grocery trip, I need a few more household supplies, and that's not typically, you know, I don't get household supplies every single grocery trip, but since I am, for this grocery trip, I know my grocery bill will be a little higher. So let's change this to $175 just to make sure we have some wiggle room for things like toilet paper, laundry detergent, body wash, toothpaste, and so forth. And then for gas and transportation, honestly, I have not been driving that much. My job is technically remote, but it's more like flexible, meaning if I want to work in office, I can. If I want to work remotely, I can. If I want to work hybrid, I can. So I just haven't been driving that much because I just haven't been going in office. So I want to lower this to 125 and we'll see how that goes. For right now, I'm going to zero out car loan extra. We'll see where we're at after the sinking funds. Now for sinking funds, I do need to make a little bit of a change here. So these three that I've highlighted, wedding band, Valentine's Day, and elopement, these are actually now grouped into a single sinking fund called elopement. So I'm going to change that in the spreadsheet. And that's because my boyfriend and I, we've decided that we just want to put any money that we're going to put towards Valentine's Day towards our elopement. And so that allows us to put more money towards our elopement. And, you know, it's such a big event that, you know, I don't think Valentine's Day really compares to, you know, eloping and getting married if we, you know, do decide to do that in 2023. So that's what we're going to do. And the elopement fund does include money that I would spend on his wedding band. So everything is all encompassed in this one elopement sinking fund. Now, still saving towards Christmas, I need to do $56 towards that. Elopement, I'm going to do, let's do $100. Now my dog Dakota, so I'm kind of thinking that he may be sick right now. So I made a vet appointment for him. And I'm going to, you know, with us going to the vets, I am going to bump up my sinking fund amount. I typically would do $100 a month towards Dakota, my dog. But for the vet appointment and the potential for him being sick and needing more medication or something, I'm going to do $125. And then car maintenance to kind of like to, I guess, compensate for the increase in my dog's fund, I'm going to just do $50 towards car maintenance. We're pretty good on that. Fund money, we'll do $20. Birthday, so this is birthday / gift giving. So my birthday is actually in October, but this fund is not for myself. This is actually for a gift that I'm giving to my twin sister for her birthday. So $75 for that. And then what else are we working with? All right, so budgeted remaining, I'm gonna put now all of this amount towards my car loan extra. So that is fabulous. That is actually a lot more than I put towards my car loan extra. Previously I put $182.97 towards my car loan extra, and then the paycheck before that, my first paycheck in the month of September, I put $1,731.24. So this is a nice bump of $1,815 towards my car loan extra, and of course that is all due to me getting a raise. Definitely would not be able to do that without getting a raise and having the job that I have. So I'm very fortunate and very grateful for that. So that actually concludes my paycheck budget for my first paycheck in the month of October. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you want to see more paycheck budget videos or any other videos on budgeting, personal finance, and so forth. But I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.